So that's what we did earlier. We got to figure it out. Okay, no. We're back. We're back. Maybe. Yeah, we're okay. We're good. We're good. I haven't used Raystream in a minute, so I'm back on Raystream for this special occasion. Once a month, Unicross story update. So hopefully it's going to go well, but if not, we got half an hour to fix it before the actual update drops. So yeah. Anyway, guys, how you doing? And just let me know if you can see me. Let me know if everything's all kosher. But yeah, how we doing? So I got the old JP account here. It's played for about 10 days, I think. We have 4,000 jewels, so we could even do a cheeky pull while we're waiting. But yeah, assuming everything's okay, we should have about 25 more minutes until the update drops. So I just thought I would get ready for that. I've got a couple of decent medals. Oh, I was gonna go buy skills, so we're gonna go buy some skills together, and see how that goes for us. So yeah, because we've done okay. We got a Sephiroth last time, I guess. I don't actually remember that, but we have a couple decent medals. We definitely pulled for that. I remember that. We got ridiculously good traits on this Leon. Anyway, if you guys are watching this after the fact, just fast forward 25 minutes if you want to see the actual story. Because again, assuming everything goes correctly and the update comes when it's supposed to, it'll be dropping in 25 minutes. But until then, we're just going to prep for it. So yeah, what are your predictions basically? So the last time we left off, actually we can probably pull that up now. Last time we left off, we had our little friend Lorium getting his ass beat by Maleficent, and Ven just sort of found out, or was starting to remember, that bad juju had happened between him and Strelitzia. So I'm sort of thinking that today is going to be a case of maybe Ven breaks down what happened in his story more. Whether Lorium's unconscious or he wakes up, either way, I think we're going to get a flashback of him actually talking to Strelitzia and sort of setting the stage for the kind of relationship that those two had. And then giving justification for whatever happens next, because I really do think that, I personally think he's going to be right pissed off when he learns that my sister's not only missing, but she's been killed, and she's been killed by potentially Ven. Like, he's probably not going to get the nuance of, well, maybe Ven was possessed. I think he's just going to lose his friggin' mind. So I think he's not going to be able to trust any of the rest of the foretellers, the union leaders anymore. I think that he's going to go and basically try and go through time to, I don't know if get revenge is quite the right word, but kind of figure out what happened. So yeah, let me know what's going on, guys. Let me know what you're thinking. Xigbar or Lucio in this update potentially lands. Yeah, potentially. There's no FF7R Leon Metal Tax. Yeah, why could that be? It's so strange that there wouldn't be a Final Fantasy VIII character in the 7 remake. How you doing, Dan? Star Shader, Evil Rio. Haven't seen you before, but hey guys, how you doing? Yeah, and again, sorry guys, we're just gonna have to wait for another 25 minutes, and I thought I'd just get prepped, so I thought we'll get some avatar boards and put some skills on our medals. We might have to bring Zaxion again with us. Depends on the kind of enemy we're actually going to face. I have no idea what we're going to face, and again, this account is very, 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 very new, so we don't actually have like many tools to deal with it, but we'll get through. We'll be okay. You reckon Lorian's dead? Nah, no way. I mean, it's possible, but I reckon he's still kicking. Militia and Luxine travel to the main timeline. Yeah, Ghost Freak, that's what I'm thinking. I don't know if it's going to happen right now, but I think pretty soon that's going to happen. Lightning from FF13 in the S7 remake. Yeah, I mean, Nomura, what were you thinking, man? Maybe he's going to save it for next time. Who knows? Avatar board. So I was going to go ahead and pick up... This one's full of Lux, and this one's full of... It's got Second Chance and a bunch of, like, AB12, 0, AB, that kind of stuff. So we could probably even grab one of each just to have a decent setup to play with. Maybe those guys are helpful, actually. What's, Platinum's KCD? What's KCD? This is going to be something really obvious, but... Quinn, probably not. The VIP medals typically don't come back into the regular pool. Sometimes, but it's pretty rare. Pre-stream. Exactly, a bit of pre-stream. Yeah, Ghost Freak. How sick would that be if we finally got a nod to those characters? Yeah, I've been waiting for that for, I mean, since January of last year. I've been like, okay, you've referred to the fact that they're in Kingdom Come Deliverance. Ah, cool. Very good. Yeah, that's the, my friend was actually playing that. The medieval one. Yeah, how sick would that be if we finally got those characters? Hey, thank you very much for... Hey, the follow. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, so I'm excited. I've never done one of these live with you. Well, we did it last last month, but I was like half an hour late. I got my time zones wrong. I thought it was at 2 p.m. last time, and then I thought it was at 1 p.m. this time, and it turns out daylight savings pulled a sneaky one on me. But we're ready for it this time. That suit has got... Sorry, I'm just pulling it up on the old chat now. Just making sure, does the stream look alright for everyone? Is it all hunky-dory? Maybe I should just switch entirely over to YouTube. Because I don't know if going through restream's the right idea. It's looking a bit funny on the old frame situation there. There's a daily thing. I wish, dude. But it looks better for you guys there. Yeah, alright. If that's the case, then I'll keep at it then. Oh, I appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much. Oh, that's really good to hear. That's good to hear. How do I feel about Dark Road? If they are designing it with a goal in mind of like, okay, we want to tell this particular story, it's going to take this many months. Fine. If it's going to be a case of, oh, well, we'll just dangle a mobile game. Obviously, they make a lot of money for a lot less development cost, right? Like Kingdom Hearts 3 takes a shitload of time to make, so much money to make, and then it comes out and it's awesome. But it's a $1, it's a one-time $60 transaction, right? For all the fans that are going to play it. And granted, a lot more fans will play it, but then you have these mobile games which the content's pretty sparse. The team's obviously a lot smaller. You know, the graphic fidelity is obviously, you know, it's basically a 2D art style. It's significantly lower. The assets for the medals are already pre-made. You just basically rip them from... I mean, they've been using them in the Ultimanias for forever. So, I don't know. Is the update going to be bigger than the last one? Well, who knows? I hope the answer is yes, and I think it's going to tie into Dark Road. I think it's going to make people give a shit about Dark Road, because they've said nothing about it so far. And it's going to... Dark Road has to release in the next 2 months. So... I feel like they want to get people excited about that and be like, oh god, I want to see what happens next. So... I don't know, it could be a really short update, it could be a long one, we don't really know. But it won't really be much longer than like 15-20 minutes anyway. If that. And that's by me reading slowly and translating with Google Translate. So... And again, I'm going to be just translating with Google Translate. If you guys playing along at home want to be able to translate yourself and helping in the chat, by all means, it's going to help out a lot. But yeah, it's going to be fun. We're going to stumble our way through it. And then, yeah, by tonight, I'll have the proper fan translations to help guide me. And then I can make the update video for you guys. So yeah, it'll be good fun. Okay, so this board right here has AB 12 and 1, 12 max, and 8 max Lux++. Versus the one on the side there, which has, I think it's a 10 max and paralysis, and yeah, 10 max and paralysis, 7 Lux++, 8 Lux++, 8 Lux++, and 0, or this one here, which is 12 and 1, 12 and 2, 12 vanilla, and 11 and 0, and second chance 4. I think I'm going to get that one, because what setup do I even have right now? Well, the downside of that is like, would they have bothered making an entirely new combat system for a game that's not going to last that long? I don't know. I do fear it's going to drag on forever and ever and ever and not really give us a concrete story. Just going to be like, oh, forever and ever. Which is good from their point of view, because they don't have to rush necessarily a new big numbered title. They can just sort of go slowly drip feed us with the content as they see fit. So that could do with that could just have the 12 max. And you could have the 12 and 1, and what else have we got to play with? Did I give Rox as a skill? I'm trying to think, like, I think Treasure Trove is my best Keyblade right now, or maybe 3 Wishes. Because I definitely haven't gone through Proud Mode. I've only played this game I did a speed run on Twitch, going through the JP account all in one sitting to get up to the current story quests. Yeah, let's grab this one. Let's do that, and then we'll just give it to our best medals, and then in 15 minutes time we'll be ready to play. So go ahead and unlock all of these. But yeah, you guys still playing Union Cross at all, or is it mainly just like sort of waiting for me to give you updates, really? What's your go at the moment? Hey, sorry, I'm only watching YouTube chat. I should be watching Restream. There we go. Hey, prop. There you go. Sorry, I didn't see you, prop. Did I ever do any other anniversary pulls? Anniversary. Which banner was anniversary? I forget now. 4 times 12 is the best for a story focused account. Oh yeah. 100. Yeah, I don't give a shit about rating exactly. Gilham. Still play it occasionally. No, I mean, I think the sad thing, the game is probably in its best state ever right now. The server the game runs on is probably more expensive than Unicross itself. It might well be. That's right. I did some Final Fantasy 7 pulls. So we got a Tifa with great traits. So we'll give her. She costs 3. We'll probably give her the 12 and 1. I guess. What did I get again? I got 12 and 1, 12 and 2, and 11 and 0. So she costs 3, and she has extra attack. She's probably going to get 11 and 0. Which XL 900%. We have a way better of naming. So that's the 1 and 9. Where's the rest? 1 and 9, 9 and 2, which is 12 max and 2, and 11 and 0. Okay, so she's gonna get the 12 and 1 probably. Okay, you can have that. You're just vanilla 12. Yeah, sweet. Yeah, go on. Yes. Do raid bosses, they give a lot of lux? Yeah, who asked that? Line up let's see raid bosses. Let me put Raystream chat in so you guys can see it, by the way, after the fact. Add in a window. I haven't used Raystream in a while because I'm trying to be a good boy, but I figured, you know, this is a special occasion. So, Raystream chat window. Create new. Yeah. Name's already in use. Of course it is. It's not you. There you go. Oh, that's right. The widget never worked. That's why I never used it. God damn it. Okay, so instead we had to use. Let me change that instead to. We had to do a window capture, didn't we? Nuts. Maybe I'll just pop out the YouTube chat. That'd be easier. And then I'll just raid out Twitch. Alright, so I'll pop you out here. Make you like this and go, okay, perfect. Like a bit of Kingdom Hearts music to get you by. Because the metal special move things forgot what they were called. Increase Lux gain or decreases. So the only thing that increases your Lux gain is a Lux plus skill. So the special attack, nothing to do with it. It's the amount of damage you're doing with a medal that has a particular skill on it. So like, every medal otherwise will generate the same amount of Lux for the same amount of damage. But if you have Lux plus, it'll double it, and Lux plus it'll triple it, I think. Maybe it's double and quadruple. Now actually I can't remember. But Lux plus and Lux plus, I mean, Lux plus is the way to go, 100%. 100%. It's called live chat or something. There we go. And if I was clever, I'd make the white see-through, but you know what? For now, it's okay. We don't really need to worry about it. Crop from the top. Let's get rid of about 150 pixels. There we go. And maybe from the bottom as well. But extend it. Beautiful. There we go. Doing special move increases the damage. There's that. I mean, yeah, I mean, the multiplier you can see literally right here. Well, you guys can see that 18.60 to 20.84. That's assuming you got full buffs, you'll be doing 20.84 times more damage with a special attack than a tap. Yes, 12 minutes. Avocado Loco. Is Unicross pay to win, or can I play it free and be satisfied? I have never paid 1 cent in the game. And granted, I play it a lot. Like, I try and grind out every bit of obtainable crap. But I can confirm to you, it's definitely... I mean, this account is 10 days old. If you just give a shit about the story, then you can do it. You can 1000% do it. Like, again, like, I've not... We did all the story in 8 hours. We just blitzed through it. You can definitely do it. Now, granted, it's not going to be fun. Like, the fun comes from having the best stuff, and you can either invest time or money to achieve that. One or the other. And I've chosen to be like, well, you can do it with just time. And that's what I tried to show with the channel, that you don't have to put money into it. If you want to skip ahead, basically, you can do it, definitely. And for me, it's fun now, because the challenge is like, okay, can I beat this ridiculously hard content with just the shit that I've got without investing money into it? It took a while to get to that point, though, because for a while, it definitely wasn't fun. Like, it was just like, oh, shit. And especially before they made, like jewels are your main currency, right? This little 2064 in the top, 2060 here on the top. Legit game, I've already played it. See, I stream on Twitch predominantly, and I don't advertise it enough. I played it all on Twitch. Maybe I should come back. I debate this in my head constantly of like, did I make the right choice going to Twitch? The answer's probably no. Zenkis, I barely remember that. Yeah, I barely had a chance to raid. I only feel comfortable raiding now that I'm like in a much better spot with my stuff. But I think the game honestly is so much better right now. Like, trait medals are a way better addition, and the fact that they're given out pretty decently now. Like, whenever a new medal comes out, it's 1,000 for 10 traits. That is so much better than what it used to be. I mean, initially it was you have to have an entirely new copy of a medal to do a trait and guild at the same time. So that could cost you like 15k for effectively one trait. Then it was, okay, you know, you get more copies of the same medal, but they're worth, you know, they're like the 6-star variant. So you use them for traits, and even then it was crazy expensive. It could be like 3,000 a trait. The best it ever was on Anniversary. No, Black Friday, where it was like potentially up to 99 for 1,000 jewels, and now it's pretty consistently 1,000 for 10, which I think is a great price point. I think that really makes a lot of sense. It's not too cheap so that it's worthless, but it's a smart, good price point. Okay, we have 83 of these boys, so we actually can improve our stats quite a decent bit. So yeah, that's our Tifa, probably one of the strongest medals that we have. We also have this new Roxas. I actually have probably better medals on this account than I do on my main. Well, in terms of like this guy, Tifa, and Leon, I guess. Bikini Brooms are practically worth. They definitely are. Yeah. You have to make a perfect medal and save for a few months. Yeah, that's it. Once you have the perfect medals, just use that and farm out the events. Like, don't get greedy, and then wait for the really good banners, guys. We're 10 minutes away. Woo. With that in mind, no, we can get the sound down for now. I don't know if the game's going to be forced to update. In fact, let's just check, because the game might be forcing an update now or in 5 minutes time, in which case we'll try and get that updated as much as possible, so that it's all ready to go when it all happens. Where's my Twitch? Twitch gang over here. Yeah, sorry, I'm ignoring you guys. Let me pop you out. Boop, boop. But yeah, we got some Remind music in the background. Avocados, yeah, I can see you over on Twitch. Sorry, I was ignoring you. Loading. Yeah, basically, right? As long as they don't Twitch. Seb, man, I tried. I thought it was an hour earlier than it was. It turns out it's only happening right now. But yeah, 8 minutes to go until we have the new update. Woohoo! Again, assuming my computer doesn't fucking crash, but Otaku, you can check out on my Discord. You can search for people's parties and search if anyone's looking for people right now. Yeah, I know, Yuffie. Sorry, don't have any channel points on poor old YouTube. Let's expand that. Yeah, there we go. He's gonna be left out of the story for a while. He's too okay. Okay, I was talking to BioRoxas about this last night. Like, you got like Mickey, Donald, and Goofy off searching in past worlds. I'm just wondering if they're searching in the real versions of those or potentially other versions of those. Like this, for example. Yeah, that's sort of got working into a video that I'm doing with Bio. So, Bing. Hey, thanks for the follow over on Twitch. Appreciate it. So I don't want to say too much about it now, but yeah. Oops, the screen's gone doubled. Yeah, so I'm just gonna check. I assume the update's gonna try and force itself in like a couple minutes, so What are you looking so weird for? Yeah, the display capture. Let's hide you. And let's just make you a little bit smaller. Okay, that's about it. Agravar again. K Wayne, probably about 5 minutes. If everything's working properly. Story update. Robload reveals and my theories. Has he done it already? Has he? Has he already given the squad the beans? Little shit. No, you can't if the update's not out yet. What are you talking about? But yeah, Roboload will definitely. He's a gun. He's an absolute gun. So he'll definitely have the source for us. Alrighty, let's quickly check if the game data's been updated. It's so funny. They usually update the data a lot sooner than right now. So it's 5 minutes to now. This is usually when they push an update. I might be Daxon. I might be. I don't know what's going on with my fucking Australian internet. No, it's looking okay right now. So if you guys aren't familiar, every new month they add in 5 story update quests. And this will be... We usually have to do like 1 or 2 or 3, up no more than 3 to get to like the meat of the story. Whereas Agrabah is at this point, it's been in most Kingdom Hearts games at this point, what story is left. Yeah, I think just to recycle content, Zankies. Is this before or after Kingdom Hearts 3? Okay. It's timeline-wise before. Why is the loading time taking so long? Timeline-wise, it is before. But the stuff that's being revealed now is relevant for after, I think. Like, I think the next saga is gonna, like, dip into that a lot. Ah, Seb, legend, thanks, man. It's sort of hard to explain. The reveals are, like, brand new for what's gonna happen soon. It's not... Oh, yeah, if the stream's lagging, refresh. I think because I'm streaming, maybe it slowed down the update. Beautiful, that's it, that's the update. Woo! Okay, we're gonna update this right now so that we're ready to go in 5 minutes. Let's go. Let's go. Let me just close this door and get a sip of water real quick. Oh, shit. Another moderator's already handled this. Thanks, Sev, I assume. You hopped on a Twitch too? Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Who speaks Japanese? None. No, I definitely don't. So, hang on. Come here, camera. 137 meg update. So that'll have some medals in it, and then I guess new maps. Yeah, it's a decent size update. John, so we don't know when it's going to be fully finished. They've only said to us there's going to be 4 more important updates. But yeah, it's happening now. In 3 minutes time, the update will go live, but this is the update that contains it. It's crazy. They're only pushing it out 5 minutes before. That's wild. My download speed is going to be fucking shit. I already know it. Damn, I probably because I'm streaming to like 2 sources at the same time. Come on, little download. You can do it. Yeah, exactly right. So this is April. Then May and June we're going to get Skip. Like we're going to get like just generic dicking around in Disney Worlds. And then yeah, July and August are going to be the last 2 big updates. Misa, I can't, but I've got handy dandy Google Translator on my phone right here, and we're going to struggle our way through it. Quinn, I reckon in the next 2 months, I reckon this update will probably set up. Gilham, no, this is the update. Yeah, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna stop and try and translate as shittily as I can what the update actually says. So yeah, hopefully you guys can bear with me as it's happening. Oh, this update's gonna take so long to download. Come on, man. They're usually pretty quick. I guess it's because I'm streaming. I could stop streaming right now for like a minute. Download the update on this garbage internet. and then start again, just so we don't have to wait for it to download. Should we do that? Yeah, Google Translate, it's not accurate, but it did a decent shot. Oh, Miso, like I said, if you want to help out, by all means, that'd be amazing. I might do that. I might pause the stream, try and download the update, because I think it will download faster if I'm not streaming. And then come back to you guys in a minute's time, because the update's going to be out in 1 minute. That's probably the way to go. Alright. Alright. I'll see you guys real soon, okay? Alright, see you guys in a sec. Alright, bye.